What's up, it's Eric Shirtless, man? Hey, listen to the fans. You saw me was like a prostitute basically. That's not my girl. I'm back with Bad Baby or something. I was hanging around, but I know she's like at the core of my love and shit. So I have a new song called "It's My 40,000th and One" musical masterpiece since I was born in 1982 on the fateful day of June 4th at like 4 in the morning, the classical 4 in the morning. So I had to talk about my tattoos, man. So anyway, so yeah, I'm not with that girl anymore. I deleted her videos. I don't be checking after that, and I never posted nothing. So I don't know what I gotta do to clear my hard drive on my phone. Yeah, I just want to give the final word about psychiatric this and psychiatric that. Okay. I mean, dude, come on, man. It sounds like a bunch of people can't handle their liquor and shit. You know, I mean, come on, man. Voices, man. Voices like problems with suicide, split person. What is it? Bipolar. Like, I'm happy or I'm not. Like, okay, that's one of them, right? And then there's like anxiety and shit. I don't know, man. I should probably leave or something. Maybe, you remember people with anxiety at parties, man? I don't know. The DJ's kind of whack. Well, I don't know, man. Maybe you should just chill for a second. I just don't. I'm not in the mood to chill. It's like anxiety. Okay, these are all these sociopathic. Oh man, it just means you're making you're just fattening up your whole life. And like, if the mailman ain't wearing blue, then I'm not me or something. It's like he's got your like dress on the closet. That's all sociopathic is. Psychopathic. Okay, let's use the excuse of the mailman. If the mailman's not wearing like a red shoelace on the right, then I'm not me. So what? You're just more connected to the outside world. If you didn't have sociopathic and psychopathic abilities, you couldn't see the color red. Even they did a scientific study in 1980 on June 4th at 7 a.m. They gave someone like a qualodoxide and a helicotide. These are biblical words, and so they blocked out their A receptors, which are responsible for the sociopathic. Um, you being able to pursue that, and then they blocked out some other shit, right? And so then they had like a thing like, and they were like, wait a second, aren't guys colorblind? There were some Chinese ladies that always stereotype was like, wait a second, aren't guys colorblind? Come on, it's like, what is the Pepsi challenge? It's like, and the doctor walks in, you're gonna die. You can't see the color red. He's like, man, like half the color spectrum involves that color. And then he's passed out when they told him that. His name is Edward Snowden. They're like, I don't know who's naming these cloned ass babies. Mom don't give a fuck, man. I got a joke about like Edward Snowden then. Man, some bitch gets birth to a baby. The father's like, oh my god. The ability is like, hold on, what? Like, I I just met you. I mean, this is like, what's his name? But Edward Snowden. I thought you cared. I do. And then he walks out of the nursery, like, all his friends from that night at the bar, are like, what is your kid's name? Edward Snowden. My wife said, I thought you knew. And then it's like, the camera opens up and it's like the world and God for a second like flattens it and it like joins the planet. It's like bloop, bloop. And it's like like an echo effect to the microphone. Like 10 million. It's like, and then it's like, I don't want it no more. Wait, back to like you thought I knew what the way to like the throwaway abortion like bin or something. There's not gonna hurt the guy. I got like a slight record. I'm the police here. So let's go back to this thing about psychiatric shoes. Okay, first of all, it gives you something to talk about. I mean, you could just walk into the psychiatric thing and do the whole thing like a drive through or something. Like, hey man, yeah, I got voices, man. Really? Okay, what do you got? I hear things, man. I hear things that are not there. Okay. What else? So this is my mood flips, man. I mean, my friend was asking me, "Do you want to go out to like sit down with Domino's, or you thinking like, should we just go get shoes?" It's like my mood's flipping. I don't. I should just stay here. And I was like, wait a second. Do you have exact? It's like actually stupid. Isn't that weird? We're living in the age of childhood. And I don't know. I know we all know it. I don't know. So, anyways, so we're talking about the flip of the like. Is it pizza? Is it like the Domino's or whatever? Walk in, or is it freaking the shoe thing? I can't decide. My mood is flip, man. My mood is. I was back with him. Told him on the bus. My mood's been flipping, man. Okay. And then you ask the guy behind the counter, like, "Do you have anxiety?" I was like, "I don't know, man." Yeah, I had to check. I have to check back there. There's probably nothing back there. It's just like a drive-through thing. There's just a guy who walked in. I really got to stop volunteering for this, man. I don't know what kind would you need. What about 4,000 milligrams of trazodone for 12 days? I could pick it up somewhere. Could you have one of those Amazon copters just drop it off? I was like, probably could. So tell me about the voices again. I hear them and stuff. Like I go to get the mail and stuff. It's like I hear the mailman for like a mile away. You got the ding bill, and don't worry, you don't have to pay it. It's just like a phone thing. I mean, remember in school they had the cups and the yeah. And the string. I mean, come on. You could resort to something. It's like, and then he's like, it was just so okay. So anxiety. Okay, man. All right, bye. And then he's like, next. Yeah, okay. There's all kinds of ways to think about it. At the end, I got a serious note about one last serious note. And you love unwrapping my presents. If I ever get like rich and I ain't inviting none of you, hey baby, on Invis. I ain't inviting none of you to Christmas, dude. They'll be like, okay, man, wait till midnight. Homie, I bought some like Snap-on claws, man. I've been watching the YouTube thing like obsessive compulsive. I don't know, man. Something to talk about. Something to talk about. Hey, man, I got obsessive compulsive. That's great, man. I know. 24 hours in the day. I don't know what to do with 24 hours, but I do have obsessive compulsive. Like I wash my hands with soap. A lot of soap. It sounds like It sounds like you freaking like. It sounds like you should go run a fucking Irish Spring commercial, man. I'm sure they could use the revenue or something, man. Oh, okay. But I obsess over things like the fact that you're talking about like an Irish Spring commercial. It makes me just want to like I don't know, stand in line and stand in line and stand. Well, how many times you say that? Stand in line and stand in line and stand. Maybe you're just trying to count. Maybe you don't have obsessive compulsive. Maybe you're in love with like the Count Chocula like puppet from like Sesame Street. I don't know. Maybe you're like misdirecting your like I don't know. I know obsessive. I think I do have anxiety though. I had to turn off this little pop up thing. I think I do have anxiety. I know. How much? How many hours in the day? 24, man. Just go for it. What else? What problem? A depression, man. I tried to kill myself one time. Didn't try hard enough. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, a lawyer, a Jew, and a banker walk into a. Oh, sorry. Oh, that is just. Wow. You should probably just buy a body bag. You know, Walmart, if you get enough trash bags and you just like cut it, and you could probably use the duct tape. Just don't do it there. But there's a lot of time in the 24 hours. What else you got now? Oh, anxiety. I'm gonna leave right now. I just need someone to talk. I need someone to talk to too. I'm like echoing off of you, man. Like, I mean, this is just what makes life interesting. You take this from everybody's like, okay, so you'll see me later. It's a 24-hour day. You're like, just gonna abandon me? I thought you were talking about like your anxiety or how you're like obsessive over soap or something. You can't stop thinking about other people's shoelaces or now you're just gonna go home and like sleep or something or check in. Oh, well, you're gonna kill me then. I'm one of those. I'm one of those. I don't do that. I'm gonna die then, fool. No, I'm gonna die. Wait, I got something to talk about now. Someone's gonna kill me. Who, man? I gotta take out your ass, because I'm here with a live brain that got some voices, anxiety, to talk about suicide, to talk about. I've got all this shit to talk about. You're gonna pull the mic from me, man. What would it be? Hold on, this is the preview. 5 hours, I'd be dead, man. You're the 5-hour killer. I should just call the police, man. All right, Edward Snowden. Yeah, one of those like one of those million echo things. The guy was looking for the trash can. Yeah, he said he was gonna go to the psych farm, take a pill, and go sleep and lay down. I got 24 hours in the day, man. I already told him what was gonna happen. I gave him the 5-hour warning. I was like, I'm gonna be sitting here like. I told him I'd be dead in 5 hours. So this is like a pre-killer, man. I think you rented like a American Nightmare twice or something. Like wrote down a few sketches. Who is this guy? Hey, shut up and just turn off the thing. Oh, no, I was kidding. As the police know about this joke. So you're gonna stay for like longer or what? I don't know, man. The anxiety is killing me, man. Well, you almost killed me, so now we can relate, man. You know, I would like some relate medicine. Do you want some relate medicine? I do. Yeah. So, hey, so then we're cool, right? We're not white, we're not black, we're like relatables. You know? Hey, you remember those inflatables, those slides when you were a kid? And I was that made of like plastic syrup or something? And they get some nigga gets like a hose and shit and throws the damn kids like he's fucking like a conveyor belting a fucking like scene at a fucking I Love Lucy or something. Oh, speaking of, did you ever see like I Love Lucy when it's like a remember it's like no, not Vita Vita Vegemin. Everybody's seen like Vita Vita Vegemin. No, the one where Ricky goes like, "Why'd you get a fucking job, ho?" I come in here it's like, "Lucy, you're in trouble." Hey ho, you probably got too much time on your hands. That was a like I'm just saying people have like this is like life and people need like fucking like you just rob people of like color and personality, man. It's like the bank just running up to you like you don't need that $1, man. You don't need it, man. I took it before you, man. Anyways, that's enough for the mental like teaching. But you know what? This is a true story on the serious note. Okay, there was this guy bad LV, and he was like the devil, and he had to go to hell. And like I was sitting on the streets of Barstow, not sitting, I was praying on the streets of Maine, right? And it was like the end of the world. I needed all the strength, all the stamina, and everything, right? I had to keep praying. And right now he's in hell, and he's got his tail sticking out, probably 3/4 of it. It's probably 18 miles long. So later on, I have us pray for that. You can do it now, and then he's gone. The tip of it has like gold on it, so Christ has to spend an hour. But I was sitting there, I was like, oh shit, this motherfucker might be the strongest guy in the world, man. I feel like Superman fucking like accidentally date raped with a fucking like a Mickey this guy fucking kryptonite, and I was like, oh shit. Whoa. Fucking wake up call. I'm not gonna be able to do this, I'll lose bad baby. I was like, oh shit, I don't even go to the gym. How long do I have to keep praying like this on the street, God? And it's like, I mean, Jesus, it's like, do I have to wait for a sign or what? It's gonna be a false. I was like, shit. So I had to imagine like some black guy in the back of my head with a gun like this, and another in the back of my head, a black guy with a gun like this, and a black guy in the front of me with a gun like this, then a black guy on the right side of me with a gun like this, and a black guy on the right side, I mean the left side of me with a gun like this, saying, "Motherfucker, stay perfectly still, or we'll fucking end you." And I had to make a conversation for the one in the front, like, man, I don't know, he's fucking stupid making music and shit, like unrelated to the LV Pray, like 5 minute like till countdown, like. Then this one was like, man, he probably dating that bad baby, man. Where you gonna go, huh? You pizza boy? But I made it, and here I am. The nigga's got it like his whole body. He's like a Satan, that guy. I got rid of Satan because of the ability. You know, I could create a person. I created a person named Angel Delgado. He's living in Sweden, dog. That's some scary-ish, but what with Christ, man? Don't get all Elon Musky on me. On me. I didn't say on me, man. Watch our audio vocals, man. So I've already, yeah. I shit in a dang bucket again. But like, if you couldn't let's say you could, the brain is like, you don't want to fuck with your brain, man. That's the enemy telling you that you should fuck with your brain. Like, that's like fucking watching fucking Total Recall, where the guy, where Arnold Schwarzenegger, he jumps into the, you know, that name is like you're supposed to not sin about it. You know that? He's actually a preacher. His whole line of people is like you're not. He doesn't even sign his name. Anyways, but let's say like if you fuck with your brain and like you let somebody here's a pill, you don't want to think in the morning because I'm gonna fucking like rob your bank account, whatever, you know. Like this video is 14 minutes, but so back to the point. Hey, nigga, use your mind, not your man. It's the right motherfucking client. Okay. Follow me. I might be the smartest guy in the world. It seems like it, man. I'm not about to log in somewhere like, okay, what am I supposed to say? This is all like, shall we talk about the thing about the imagining thing? So, okay, you don't want to take a pill from somebody to fuck your brain up, okay? No matter what the excuse, man. So, it's like watching Total Recall where Arnold Schwarzenegger gets in the machine like, okay, I don't want to work at the factory. I read the brochure so many times, man. What can I do wrong? And then it's like, all of a sudden, like your LED fucking like Sony, like, brrr, Here you go. Maybe you've got anxiety now. I'm the psychiatrist of America. I know what's good for you. You might even have a voice open wide. You wouldn't do that. It's a bad idea. Someone to fuck with your head. Okay, that's the point I wanted to make. But like, think about how boring it would be. Let's say I couldn't psychically find out information like Edward Snowden brushes his teeth in the dark and his mom fucking farts too much, and like I couldn't make a song like Edward Snowden brushes his teeth in the dark. He probably grew up in some kind of trailer park. His mom subscribes to medicine because she farts too much. Last Christmas, his father only bought him lunch. I'd be like, instead of all that, I'd be like, I wonder what everybody's doing out there, man. This is like a 5-hour video. It's like, is this the window? Is this the window? I know it's a Google machine, but like, this is what I kind of do to just kind of gander, man. I'm saying, even Christ will say, you need a brain. If someone tells you, fuck your brain up, I don't care how they do it, like romance you, like a woman at a bar. Listen, I got good intentions for you. My father's a dentist. Look, if you need a marriage, just like, listen, man, if you really got the, you guys are, oh, I can't do it. Okay, I love you guys. You guys are cool fans, though. I'm sorry. Thank you for all the sheep out there, man. If I've got a pastor of a million fucking sheep, man, keep bawling away. I will lead you to, one day I'm gonna die, though. I'm 42, so maybe like 50 years. So you're gonna be like the fucking road runner off the cliff, like, man, fucking pastor. I probably get a pastor bad baby. I don't know what's going on with her. She's always working on stuff. And it's like, man, that's a cool funeral, Pastor Eric. And then you see your friend, me. One day you have to just spread your wings, your sheep wings. That's all I got.